Need tools? We've got you covered. Go to ChromebookParts.com or click on the link below to pick up this sleek, portable toolkit. Flip the device over and remove 11 6mm screws from the bottom cover. Gently insert the opener pick between the bottom cover and the palm rest and slide along the edges to pop the bottom cover free. Peel back the tape and unplug the battery from the motherboard. Note that it's easier to just remove the battery for this repair as there's nothing holding it in place. Peel back the tape and unplug the camera cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the LCD cable from the motherboard. Unplug the speaker cable from the motherboard. If it's tight, you can use the spudger to try to pry it free. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the trackpad cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the keyboard cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clips and unplug the daughterboard cables from the motherboard. Gently lift up to pop the antenna cables free from the motherboard. Remove 3 4.5mm screws from the hinge and 7 4mm screws from the motherboard. Lift up the hinge. Remove the bracket. And gently lift up and pull back on the motherboard, taking care not to bend or damage the ports. Replace the new motherboard back into the port slots. And be sure to get all the cables out from underneath it. Replace the bracket and lower the hinge. Replace the 3 4.5mm screws and the 7 4mm screws. Plug the LCD cable back into the motherboard. Plug the camera cable back into the motherboard. Plug the speaker cable back into the motherboard. Plug the trackpad cable back into the motherboard. Plug the keyboard cable back into the motherboard. Plug the daughterboard cables back into the motherboard. And gently push down to plug the antenna cables back into the motherboard. Plug the battery back into the motherboard and lay the battery back into place. Replace the bottom cover and push down to snap it back into place. Replace the 11 6mm screws back into the bottom cover.